How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity Evolved here in Minecraft. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like. And let's get right into today's episode. So, in the last episode, we did a couple things. Mainly speaking, we built ourselves a big reactor. And that's over here. It's slowly increasing in output in terms of power. It's up to 28,000. That's only at 30%. It's going to slowly continue to build up. And then in the meantime, that also is just going to scale with production of power for the quarry. I did go ahead and connect the fortune module back up. I haven't actually looked at the chest. It looks like it is able to keep up with some level of output, which is nice. And now, of course, that this is powered, we're able to instantly empty the chest. And I went through and emptied a couple of the drawers. I did see that somebody commented we can upgrade the drawers. I probably will at some point. I'll probably actually do that between episodes, along with a bit of organization to this mess. And I did also see the compacting drawers. I'll look into getting that integrated. Maybe I'll make this wall the compacting drawers for like all like gold, iron, cobble, some of that stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it as this kind of unorganized mess. But definitely a good thing to have integrated into our ME system. I will say I also like the deep stores for like quantity of like the ore and stuff, because it's just really nice to be able to have, especially the cobble, which we've actually been using a lot of this for the UU matter and building that up. But speaking of the UU matter, I know, I think I touched on it last episode, but we can't actually make nether stars using UU matter in this pack. There might be some hidden way to do it, but I couldn't figure it out. So that means we're gonna have to do the other method. And because we can't make nether stars through just crafting, we're gonna have to go ahead and farm them, or farm withers. And so one way of doing that is we have to automatically farm them. So there's a couple ways we can do it. I don't know if we can put withers themselves in like a powered spawner or anything, but I'm pretty sure we can use grinders just like we are right here, or maybe a slaughterhouse. Or I think it's a mob grinder. Let's see, mob router, mob counter. I believe it's a mob grinder. I'll have to look into the specific block, but I'm pretty sure it's either going to be this mob grinder from Draconic Evolution, or it might be, I'm pretty sure it was one of these Mine Factory Reloaded blocks. But we'll get that sorted out once we get to that part of the build. That will probably be next episode. This episode, we need to set up some farms in order to get all the components of a wither. Mainly the wither skulls. So in order to get the wither skulls, we need to get a skeleton spawner. So we can either get a broken spawner and fix it, but I haven't found any. So the other method is going to be use a soul vial to get a mob, and then create a skeleton spawner that way. So So we can make a broken spawner via a soul binder. And so we put in a broken spawner with whatever our thing is. I don't know if wither is something we can do. It's not showing. Let me see if soul. No, it's probably gonna be all a bunch of like sub. I'm not sure if we could do a wither directly, although that would be interesting to try. So I'm gonna go ahead and we need to find ourselves a skeleton. It is night. So it shouldn't be too hard to find one. Oh, there's one. Yay. Alright. So it gives us this. I don't know if we have any broken spawners, actually, in the ME system. We might. I'm not sure, though. let's see. Do we have one? Spawn. Hey, we do. Oh. Well, we actually had skeletons. Look at that. Alright. Oh, except we need levels. Do we actually need to fix it? Let's see. Scale. Soul binder. So there's recipes. I already knew about that. Ender IO. Is there an actual spawner then that we can just skip past? The soul binder is good. Yeah, to convert the type. Okay. So yes, so we should actually just be able to bypass that together. And I need food. So let's do it. Alright, so it looks like we should just be able to make a powered spawner. And then we'll set something up in the nether. So let's see if we can get... What was it? A powered spawner? Powered... Alright. So it just looks like head. Okay, so we need a machine casing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these components made up because I know it's gonna take a second for us to get these things made. And I will be right back, hopefully with everything to make the powered spawner. Oh, well, looks like we're gonna have to make a slice and splice. Alright, so it's gonna take a sec. I will be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and made up several things. A couple of those being some tesseracts. And then should be able to make power spawner. Alright, so let's combine it in an anvil. I don't know if we'll have enough XP or if it will be a free thing. 20 levels. Okay, that's fine. What can we do to get a bunch of levels really quickly? I guess we could go mining or smelting. Those both might not be a bad idea. Is there any liquid XP in this? No, it doesn't look like you get liquid XP. Can I get... I don't think we can pull our XP out of that. I'm gonna go ahead and get 20 levels. That's gonna take a sec, because I didn't realize we were gonna need levels. Alright, I'm gonna go find a way to get us some levels. I'm probably just gonna go mining, because that seems half decent. Alright, I'll be back. I know we... Actually, we take the biggest big reactor off and work on XP farm. But XP farm is not today's episode. Alright, well, I'm gonna be right back again. And I will see you guys here in a sec. And we're back. So we went ahead and got ourselves all the levels we needed. And now we have a powered skeleton spawner. So we should just be able to provide with power and then upgrade with some capacitors and be able to get the skeletons we need. So let's go ahead and set up a thing in the nether. So in order to do that, so we have the tesseracts to send items and power. We're gonna need something to move them. I'm thinking from Mine Factory Reloaded these conveyor belts. I've used them before for things. So, I don't know, I get 64. And then, let's see. I think we can just use a grinder, and I'm gonna just make a machine. We gotta make another machine casing. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so let's go like that. That. Time to strike. Get some plastic, and we need the plasticky stuff. 2 books. We need 10 gears. I need one of those. Do we have any tin in here? Let's grab some of this, get this go smelt. I will say, the elevators are annoying, even when you stand on them, and it's like, sorry bud, you don't have enough. Alright, that will probably mix with the little copper that's in there. That's fine. Alright, and then we needed... Oh, we need another machine chassis. Did I make an extra one? I did not. Grumble, grumble. It's like, I don't want to have to keep making more of this. On. That's powered, right? I knew I should have made more, but I only had enough crushed for one. Right. Let's see, 10. Oh. We did have 10. We have that. We can get the 10 gear. Redstone and water. I need to make a builder's wand. Oh, wrong thing. The reason I need to make a builder's wand is just to make, well, obviously building easier, but just speeding up some of the construction of things, because I want to add like more to the base. Not really sure what. I just feel like we're missing stuff. Alright, so let's get a couple of these made. Let's go ahead and get refined. Sure, let's grab all the refined we have. Not the compressor metal former, throw that in there. Grab whatever crushed obsidian we now have, 16. Okay, that's fine. Let's go get as many tin gears as we can make, assuming we can make any. Yeah, we can make plenty. Let's go get some of these tin gears made. The goal is to get the wither skeleton farm somewhat productive, because mainly we want the skulls. And then from there, we'll have to set up some sort of soul sand farm. I mean, we could manually collect it, but I prefer not. We could look at a dimlet dimension of soul sand, maybe. That might be something we could do. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some iron. One of those, one of those. Those, and then we need this. Need 2 more from that. Alright, and then we're missing the plastic. So we need raw plastic. Alright, so we need rubber. Okay. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, the sawdust. Alright, do we have any oak wood? I'll just take birch. Okay. Need 4 of that. And then what was the liquid? Oh, God. I don't know if we have jet fuel. We do not. Okay. I don't know if we have everything for that. Okay, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Do we happen to have any in here? I'm gonna get the rocket fuel made up because I don't want to wait through. I don't want to make you guys sit through and wait for me to get all this made up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Finish getting the last part for the machine frame and go ahead and get ourselves some rocket fuel and be right back. Alright. And we're back. Went ahead and finished up the machine frame. Get ourselves... For a second, I was afraid that was going to be a block we couldn't get. Made up the plastic sheets, and now we have a grinder. We will need another one, I believe, for the wither, but that should be enough. I don't need the porta spawner anymore. That was going to be for another idea that I had to potentially get this to work, but we didn't actually need it, so... Alright, do we have item ducts? Let's see. Yes, we have servos. We should have everything we need then. Off. Yes. Off to the... Oh, nether's over here. Off to the nether. Then I'll just build it pretty much right off the portal. And I don't know if we'll need a chunk loader or not. We'll see. It's clearly not what I thought it was going to be made out of. Is that not explosive? Okay, yeah, it is. The hell? Alright. So let's go ahead and get, I don't know, something like that. Let me get some blocks out. Okay, so we don't need really anything too complex. So let's go ahead and do... Okay. We'll say, I don't know, something like that. Alright. I'll have to dig out the sides just a little bit more. Probably something... something like that. Might have to adjust this just a teeny bit. Let's see, how high can I actually go up in this room? How big is this so far? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's go one further back. Just that way there's like a proper center and stuff. And then... yeah. Do something like that. And then we'll have a drop up above. That way it forces the wither skeletons into this area. Cool. And let's do... okay, so we should be able to get this and this. Is it not place? Oh. Okay. I haven't seen that one before. Is it the block that gave us the error? No. Alright. Cool. Why is clicking on the Tesseract giving me a problem? Power. Receive. Spawn. Okay, and this isn't working because we're not back at the base, but otherwise it should. That should get that. Okay. And then... Well, that's not the block I wanted. Oh, well, this is all actually called. That's why. Let's do that. Okay, we'll do something like that so it forces them right there. Oh, this is point. Okay, so it's like that. Okay. And so then we should just be able to do... Oh, you know what? It's gonna not... Because I don't have any that are set up directly. Okay. I think we're gonna need one more Tesseract to get this to work, and then another chunky loady boy. So let's head back to base really quick. Get those things. Oh, jeez, this episode's running a little bit longer than usual, but that's fine. Doesn't hurt anything. Alright, so let's head back over here. Ah, ow. Alright, so we're gonna need another Tesseract. Then, what do we... honestly, I don't feel like this trunk loader is working. Because... Okay, it doesn't have anything in it. Was I supposed to put something in this? It's using energy. I'm used to having chicken chunks or one of the other ones. I'm thinking we were supposed to have something in this. Anyway, okay. So I'm gonna need to get another Tesseract made, but I'm also going to need... Yeah, I'll have to figure out the chunk situation. I'm gonna go ahead and get some Tesseracts made up because I think I'm gonna need two more. One for taking in the... Well, actually, no, I should only need one. Taking in the items... No, I'll need two more because I need one for taking... Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and get those made up because that's gonna take a bit because I don't have any of that stuff made. Do I? Yeah, because I gotta make all this. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. So, several things. I made a few Tesseracts. I made 3, and then I realized I only actually need 1. And then I looked into the whole chunk loady thing. Turns out, this thing doesn't need any liquid. However, if you supply it with mob essence, the cost per tick goes down. As for why power is not loaded down there, it's, well, actually 2 reasons. Number 1 being, it's not inside that chunk loaded area. However, I found that we can use world anchors, which use ender pearls to basically keep an area loaded, which is nice. And then each pearl is effectively 1 in-game hour, and it loads in a 3x3 area. So if we... Alright, so if we do something like that... Is it 1 pearl for 12 hours? Interesting. Alright, well, that's nice. So that should be chunk loaded now. I believe it's a 3x3 area, so if we head into the other dimension, then we already have the item drop set up, so this should work. Alright. And then... so power. Item drop. Sending items. So it says no essence. It does have energy. Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna take this really quick. The test right there. Item drop, yes. Next thing I want to do is item duct, item duct. Essence is going to build up, so we're going to have to deal with that. Alright, this... I don't know if we can auto-output the items. I'm going to assume we can. Yeah, we're going to want to speed this up, because this is quite slow. Alright. Well, I think that's it for today. Ran a little bit over on how long I was going to try to go for, but that's fine. Alright, well, there's always some improvements to the system I'm going to work on in between episodes, such as handling the essence and looking into speed upgrades for both these machines. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, you guys know, do smash that like button if you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those down below. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.